Good morning, everyone. I'm Chuck Stone. I would like to address an event that just occurred in the Colorado area about this Batman movie, where the guy sort of lost it and went into a trance of believing he was the Joker and opened fire on innocent people. Not to justify this, the perpetrator's actions as being right, but I want to bring awareness that these actions taken by people in this manner are assassination programs by dark forces. And what I mean by assassination programs is no different from a Muslim religious believer being a suicide bomber, being promised all types of gifts and heavens and virgins or whatnot, or whatever fortunes and fame they may be able to gain in another life. It's the same scenario that's taken just for just in different types of events, basically for the same agenda, which is to create fear in our environment. So that's what the dark forces are really shooting for, because the more fear they can put into the environment, the more they can keep the human mind locked into a low frequency, and therefore you will continue to create a negative environment, and you won't become awakened and enlightened to such information as this, to see through the illusion that they so wittedly and cleverly have orchestrated. And I just been notified that a similar action was taken on a island in Norway from a camp with children for a political party, and over the weekend marked the anniversary of the same type of event taking place from a shooting from a individual who was also brainwashed by the same assassination program. And we've had these types of events that happen many times in America, as far as the Columbine shooting, and this guy and his son was going around shooting people from the trunk of the car, and it's just several different events that happen. But what I want to bring awareness to is these things are put together, they're orchestrated, they're designed to be this way, to give fear. And therefore they put it on the worldwide news, on the media, and it creates an environment that says that it's dangerous for your family to even go out and enjoy the movie, because such things like this could possibly happen to you. So this is the reason for it, and this is the attempt of the dark forces trying to put as much negativity in the environment as possible. And that's what anniversaries are for. Anniversaries are programs also to mark dates of events that happen, whether it's a loved one that died or a birthday. Anniversary bring back energy from the past into your now, which distorts your creation from the future, which brings a karma reaction into place, because you repeat the past all over again by recycling this energy from the past. And that's why the program of anniversaries has been designed and put in place. So everything is very cleverly orchestrated and put together to control your mind. And I'm just making an attempt to bring you aware of such controls on the mind, and not exactly wanting you to believe the things that I say, because the things that I say are very strange and unusual. All right, so we have to be in a state of compassion when things like this happen. And I know that many minds are programmed for punishment by religious belief systems to punish the person who perpetrated this horrific crime. And again, I'm not trying to justify that, but you have to understand that the person who perpetrated the crime is just as much of a victim as the people who got shot or got injured or in any type of way. They're a victim also in the whole mind control program that's going on. So you have to kind of see through the illusions and look at and be compassionate about these things as much as possible, because the compassion, it balances out the force of the negativity that they're trying to put into the environment. And it's almost like on a scale of energy, because everything is energy. So as long as they can put a negative energy into the environment, they can therefore tip the scale to be more negative worldwide, because what affects one of us affects us all, because we're all connected just like the World Wide Web. So this is the attempt to induce a fear factor in our environment, and it's very cleverly done. It has been done for thousands since the dawn of civilization, I would say, to my understanding. And those who can see it on the news, never have met this person a day in their life, don't even know the person's character, yet you can judge this person just by this simple action or what has been orchestrated and placed in the news media for you to make the judgment. And the energy you give is energy that you receive. So not only are you giving out your negative energy to provoke a negative action or punishment upon this person, but you also put that same punishment on yourself in some type of event that's going to happen to your life to affect you, because the energy that you give is the energy that you receive, and that's the universal law of creation. And you can call it karma or the law of attraction, and that's your creative power, your mind power, for which I've been talking about throughout all these Star-Starseed videos. So it's just my attempt to make you aware of these things, and I'm not concerned about actually making you believe it, because it's your choice, it's your free will choice. So I'm just here to I'm just a library. I'm just here to give you information. All right. So you can accept the information or you can reject the information. But I'm just here to give you an awareness of how this reality has been constructed and controlled to get you to manipulate energy to create physicality out of it in your everyday life, in your mind. All right, and project this out to the world. Because no human being is born in this negative state to just go out and perceive murders and killings like that. And although you may have babies that are born that have genetically defects, you have to understand that genetics go through from generation to generation. I mean, from centuries to thousands of years, ever since the dawn of civilization. All right, so the impact on genetics has been also a program to affect the offspring that continues to go on and continue to expand mankind. And when I say mankind, I don't mean man in a male aspect. I mean man as in warm man, mankind, human, as a design, as a mechanism, as a creation, as a body, as a, for the spiritual energy to embody, to come into this physical 3D reality and create through the power of the mind. All right. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention right quick, and just wanted to make this quick stop and fill y'all in on this a little bit. So I'd like to thank everybody for their support, and everybody who's coming at me for music collaborations that I have failed to complete. I'm very sorry for that. I'm a very busy person. I'm in a state of transition right now, and I'm taking care of a lot of things. So I really apologize for that. I don't like to not hold my word, but I just have not been able to hold my word like I normally would like to, okay? So I'd like to thank everybody for their comments and for sharing the videos, and I hope the information serve you as high as spiritually possible, okay? I'd like to thank y'all. Take care of yourself. Peace. I love y'all.